All of you know that in the last 2 years, we experienced 2 major rainstorm events, and those rainstorm events affected over 9,000 residents citywide and caused more than $200 million worth of insured damage claims. We had acted immediately, frankly, and we had already acted in advance of those 2 flooding events by moving forward on our sewer master plan. This is a huge capital project, or a huge series of capital projects that fit under one plan. These are a series of very rationalized steps that we think are going to make a significant difference and provide a very positive impact with respect to flooding, and particularly basement flooding in the area that we're going to talk about. There are a total of 12 projects that are included as part of this map. Matthew Brady Boulevard, Phase 2 from Edgar to Tranby Street. Belle Isle View Phase 1 from Wyandotte to St. Rose. Belle Isle View Phase 2 is St. Rose to Edgar. East Lawn Boulevard from Wyandotte Street to Edgar. Matthew Brady Phase 3, Wyandotte to St. Rose. And so those particular projects that I mentioned will undergo extensive road reconstruction and replacement of the storm and sanitary sewers. The next project is the Bell Perch Trunk Sewer Rehabilitation. This is a huge project, folks. This is a very big project. This is 2 kilometers of sewer replacement. Number 3 is an actual expansion of the St. Paul pump station. And so we are looking at upgrading that facility, of course, to be able to deal with the flows that we're going to send to it. This really increases the capacity at the St. Paul pump station by 40%. Number 4 is Cedarview, a relief sewer rehab on Cedarview, and we're going to replace the existing storm sewer along Cedarview between LaPorte and Brumpton Park to reduce overland flooding and to alleviate the sewer surcharging in that area. But we're going to introduce subsurface storage at Brumpton Park, so basically there will be a holding tank under Brumpton Park, located within the park, to provide temporary storage for runoff water and reduce the surface flooding within that area. Number 6 is the East Marsh Roadways. East Marsh Roadways. And so this project consists of the reconstruction of the local roadways and redirection and resizing of local storm sewers along Florence Avenue, along Menard, along Eleanor Street, along Clover, along Clairview, John M. Street, Adelaide Street, all in the East Marsh area to increase the service in that system. We're going to basically rehab and replace the existing pump station to improve the flow in that area. Another big project. Number 8 is the Little River Pollution Control Plant overflow improvements. We're going to increase the Little River Pollution Control Plant to facilitate any overflow so that it doesn't happen in the future, and be able to move the water in a more timely manner. Riverside Vista Relief Storage. This reconstruction is a really important element. It's already been announced, so I'm not telling you this is brand new, but it's all part of this whole systematic approach that we're taking here. We are moving forward on Tranby. It's a huge project. It involves the reconstruction of Tranby from Parkview Avenue to Isabel Place, stormwater management design for the Tranby Park to reduce surface flooding issues. Those are the main projects. That's our focus now, is to try and get the biggest return we can through this federal program. Obviously that's to the benefit of all Windsorites. And if in the event that we don't get all of the money, in the event that we don't get any of the money through that program, we will find a way to get these projects done, guaranteed.